Welcome to today's video, where we're diving deep into a topic that every guy seems to be asking at some point in his life. How do I make a woman fall in love with me? And let's be honest, this question has been answered in countless ways. From cheesy pickup lines to grand romantic gestures, the world is full of advice on how to get a woman. But here's the truth. There is no one-size-fits-all formula, no secret trick or magic spell that guarantees she'll fall for you. If you're looking for a shortcut or a formula to make a woman love you, I'm sorry to say, you're probably in the wrong place. But before you click away, hear me out. What I'm about to share isn't some quick fix or pick-up artist nonsense. This is about something much more profound and real, how to build the kind of attraction that comes from genuine connection and emotional intimacy. It's not about tricks or manipulation. It's about creating the right environment for love to grow, and that environment starts with you, the best version of yourself. You see, love isn't something you can force or win like a prize. It's something that happens when two people connect deeply, when two souls come together because they genuinely understand, care for, and support one another. Chapter 1. Understanding what women really want. When it comes to attracting women, many men mistakenly focus on superficial traits, believing that physical appearance, material possessions, or social status are the primary factors that draw a woman in. In a society that bombards us with images of perfect bodies, expensive cars, and flashy lifestyles, it's easy to assume that these are the things women are most attracted to. However, this focus on external markers of success often leads to a misunderstanding of what truly draws a woman to a man. While physical attraction and the outward show of wealth might grab her attention momentarily, these superficial qualities are rarely what sustain a meaningful connection. If you want to truly attract a woman and make her fall in love with you, it's crucial to look beyond the surface and understand the deeper elements that matter most in a relationship. The truth is, women are drawn to emotional connection, shared values, and authenticity. These are the qualities that allow a bond to develop and flourish, creating lasting attraction that goes far beyond appearances or material wealth. Emotional connection is at the heart of any meaningful relationship. While the initial spark of attraction might be based on physical chemistry, it's the emotional bond that keeps two people connected over time. Women, like men, want a partner who can see them for who they truly are, not just as a pretty face or an accessory to their social status. They want to feel understood, valued, and respected. This connection isn't something that can be faked or achieved through grand gestures alone. It's built on consistency, empathy, and genuine care. When a man takes the time to listen to a woman, to pay attention to her thoughts and feelings, and to engage with her on a deeper level, he begins to create the emotional foundation that makes her feel safe and appreciated. Women want a partner who is emotionally available, someone who isn't afraid to be vulnerable and open about their own feelings. The ability to share emotions and communicate honestly creates a bond that goes beyond mere attraction. It's this emotional connection that forms the bedrock of lasting love. But emotional connection doesn't just happen overnight. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to invest time and energy into getting to know the other person on a deeper level. Women are often looking for someone who is consistent in his actions and words, someone who demonstrates his commitment through his behavior rather than just talking about it. Actions speak louder than words, and when a man shows up for a woman, listens to her, and supports her in both big and small ways, it communicates to her that he is genuinely invested in her as a person. This is where the importance of empathy comes into play. Being able to put yourself in her shoes and understand her perspective, especially when she's going through challenges or difficult emotions, is a key part of building a meaningful connection. Women value a man who doesn't just offer solutions, but who is there to listen, comfort, and offer emotional support without judgment or criticism. This creates an environment where vulnerability can flourish and where both partners feel safe to be their authentic selves. In addition to emotional connection, women also seek shared values as the foundation of any lasting relationship. While chemistry and physical attraction are important, they are not enough on their own to sustain a relationship in the long run. A woman wants to feel aligned with her partner on the core aspects of life, values, goals, and beliefs. When two people share common values, it creates a sense of unity and purpose in the relationship. These shared values can encompass everything from career aspirations to family dynamics, spiritual beliefs, and personal ethics. A woman wants to know that her partner understands what matters most to her and that they are both working towards similar goals in life. When there is alignment in values, there is a stronger foundation for trust and respect, as both individuals know they are on the same page when it comes to the bigger picture. Authenticity is another crucial factor in understanding what women really want. In a world that often promotes curated images of perfection, especially on social media, women appreciate men who are genuine and comfortable with who they are. Authenticity is attractive because it signals emotional maturity, self-awareness, and confidence. When a man is true to himself, not trying to be someone he's not in order to impress others, it creates a sense of trust and security in the relationship. Women don't want to be with someone who is constantly putting on a facade or pretending to be perfect. What they are looking for is a partner who is honest about their flaws, their insecurities, and their desires. Authenticity fosters a connection that feels real and grounded, as both partners can be their true selves without the pressure of living up to unrealistic expectations. Being authentic means embracing vulnerability, admitting when you don't have all the answers, being honest about your emotions, and accepting that you are imperfect. This allows for a deeper level of intimacy, as both individuals can let their guard down and connect on a more profound level. Moreover, women are often looking for a man who is emotionally mature and capable of handling the ups and downs of life with resilience and self-awareness. Emotional maturity involves understanding one's own emotions, regulating them effectively, and responding to challenges in a calm, constructive manner. It also means being able to empathize with others, particularly when a partner is experiencing stress or emotional turmoil. A man who can demonstrate emotional maturity in his interactions with a woman will earn her respect and admiration. He won't resort to childish behavior like playing games or avoiding difficult conversations, but will instead approach relationship dynamics with patience, honesty, and respect. Women are often drawn to men who are able to have open, vulnerable conversations and who are able to reflect on their own actions and emotions in a healthy way. Emotional maturity leads to healthier relationships, as it enables both partners to navigate conflict with grace and understanding, rather than resorting to blame or defensiveness. Another aspect of attraction that women value is support and encouragement. Women appreciate a man who believes in their potential, supports their goals, and encourages them to pursue their passions. This type of support goes beyond simply offering compliments or providing reassurance. It means actively being involved in her life, cheering her on when she takes risks or faces challenges, and offering constructive feedback when necessary. A woman wants a partner who believes in her ability to succeed and who is willing to invest in her growth as an individual. Whether it's supporting her career ambitions, personal growth, or creative endeavors, women value a man who is genuinely interested in her success and well-being. This support helps her feel confident and empowered, knowing that her partner is by her side, not just as a companion, but as a cheerleader who wants to see her thrive. Understanding what women truly want isn't about trying to fit a particular mold or meeting superficial expectations. It's about focusing on the things that matter most in a relationship: emotional connection, shared values, authenticity, empathy, support, and respect. These are the qualities that make a woman feel loved, understood, and appreciated. When you shift your focus from impressing her with material possessions or flashy appearances to creating a deep, meaningful connection, you'll attract the kind of woman who is looking for a real relationship, one based on love, mutual respect, and shared growth. So the next time you think about what women want, remember, it's not about what you have, but who you are and how you make her feel. And when you truly understand this, you'll be well on your way to attracting a woman who will not only be drawn to you, but will fall in love with you for the right reasons. Chapter 2. Confidence is key, but don't overdo it. Confidence is undeniably one of the most attractive traits a person can possess. It is the subtle yet impactful energy that commands attention and respect without demanding it. True confidence comes from a deep understanding of oneself, a comfort in one's own skin, and the ability to stand firm in personal values and beliefs. It's about embracing who you are unapologetically and projecting that authenticity outward. However, there's an important distinction to be made between confidence and arrogance. While confidence draws people in, arrogance pushes them away. This chapter explores the art of mastering confidence, demonstrating its power, and ensuring it remains grounded in humility and authenticity. Confidence is often mistaken for loudness or assertiveness, but it's far more nuanced than that. True confidence is quiet yet unmistakable. It doesn't need to shout, boast, or demand attention to be felt. When you walk into a room with your head held high, a genuine smile on your face, and an ease about your demeanor, people naturally take notice. These non-verbal cues, such as steady eye contact, a calm posture, and relaxed gestures, speak volumes about your self-assuredness. They convey that you are comfortable in your own skin and don't rely on external validation to affirm your worth. This kind of confidence is magnetic because it exudes stability, security, and reliability, qualities that others, especially potential partners, find deeply appealing. But confidence should never be confused with arrogance. The line between the two can be fine, but it is significant. Arrogance stems from insecurity and manifests as an inflated sense of self-importance. An arrogant person may boast about their achievements, dominate conversations, or belittle others to feel superior. This behavior not only alienates people, but also reveals a lack of genuine confidence. True confidence, on the other hand, is rooted in humility. It allows you to acknowledge your strengths without diminishing others and to celebrate your successes without seeking constant praise. It's about being proud of who you are while remaining approachable and empathetic. One of the key aspects of confidence is authenticity. People are naturally drawn to those who are genuine, as authenticity fosters trust and connection. Being authentic means being true to yourself, embracing your quirks, passions, and values without trying to conform to others' expectations. When you are authentic, you allow your inner confidence to shine because you are not hiding behind a facade or pretending to be someone you're not. This authenticity also creates a safe space for others to be themselves, which is essential for building meaningful relationships. Confidence is also about balance. While it's important to own your strengths and successes, it's equally important to acknowledge your vulnerabilities and areas for growth. Being honest about your imperfections doesn't diminish your confidence. Rather, it enhances it by showing that you are secure enough to admit you're not perfect. This kind of vulnerability is incredibly powerful in relationships because it fosters intimacy and trust. Building confidence starts from within. It requires self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-love. To be confident, you must first know who you are. your values, passions, strengths, and weaknesses. This self-awareness provides a solid foundation upon which confidence can grow. Next comes self-acceptance, which involves embracing yourself as you are, flaws and all. This doesn't mean settling for mediocrity, but rather acknowledging that you are a work in progress and being kind to yourself along the way. Finally, self-love is about treating yourself with the same compassion and respect that you would offer a loved one. However, confidence should never be used as a shield to hide insecurities or vulnerabilities. Overconfidence can come across as disingenuous and may even alienate others. It's important to strike a balance between self-assurance and humility, as too much confidence can easily tip into arrogance. The key is to remain grounded and authentic, recognizing that confidence is not about being perfect or always having the right answers. It's about trusting yourself, embracing your journey, and being willing to learn and grow. In summary, confidence is a powerful and attractive quality that can enhance every aspect of your life, from personal relationships to professional pursuits. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, owning your strengths, and embracing your imperfections. True confidence is quiet, humble, and grounded in authenticity. It doesn't need to be loud or boastful to be noticed. By cultivating inner confidence and reflecting it in your actions, you can build trust, foster meaningful connections, and create a strong foundation for lasting relationships. Remember, confidence is key, but don't overdo it. Chapter 3. Be an active listener. If you want to build a genuine connection and win her heart, start by mastering the art of active listening. Listening is an essential skill in any relationship, yet it is often underestimated or overlooked. Many people think they are good listeners, but true listening requires more than simply hearing words. It involves understanding emotions, engaging thoughtfully, and showing genuine care. Women, in particular, appreciate a partner who takes the time to truly listen to them, as it signals respect, empathy, and emotional intelligence. If you want to stand out and create a meaningful bond, becoming an active listener is one of the most important things you can do. Too often, men fall into the trap of thinking that impressing a woman involves talking about their own achievements, opinions, or stories. While sharing about yourself is important for building rapport, it can backfire if it becomes one-sided. A conversation that revolves solely around you can make her feel ignored or undervalued. On the other hand, when you actively listen to her, when you genuinely show interest in her world, her passions, and her thoughts, you communicate that she matters to you. This creates a sense of trust and emotional safety, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. Active listening is more than simply nodding along or waiting for your turn to speak. It's about being fully present in the moment, giving her your undivided attention, and focusing on what she is saying rather than formulating your next response. When she speaks, make a conscious effort to put away distractions. Turn off your phone, make eye contact, and lean in slightly to show you're engaged. This body language communicates that you value her time and words, and it sets the stage for deeper, more meaningful conversations. One of the hallmarks of active listening is asking thoughtful questions. Instead of responding with generic or surface-level comments, dive deeper into what she's sharing. For example, if she talks about her favorite hobby, ask her what drew her to it or what she enjoys most about it. If she shares a story about her day, follow up with questions about how she felt or what she learned from the experience. These questions demonstrate that you're not just passively hearing her words, but actively engaging with her thoughts and feelings. This level of attentiveness fosters a stronger emotional connection and shows that you genuinely care about her perspective. In addition to asking questions, it's important to validate her feelings and experiences. Validation doesn't mean you have to agree with everything she says, but it does mean acknowledging and respecting her emotions. For instance, if she talks about a challenging situation at work, you might say, "That sounds really frustrating. I can see why you'd feel that way." This kind of response shows empathy and lets her know that her feelings are understood and valued. Validation creates a sense of emotional safety, which is crucial for deepening your connection. Active listening also means being patient. There may be times when she needs to process her thoughts or emotions before fully expressing them. In these moments, avoid interrupting or rushing her to finish. Give her the time and space to share at her own pace, and let her know that you're there for her whenever she's ready. This patience demonstrates respect and understanding, which are key components of emotional intimacy. Being an active listener doesn't just benefit her, it also enriches your own understanding of her and deepens your relationship. When you listen attentively, you gain insight into her values, dreams, and fears. You learn what makes her happy, what challenges her, and what she's passionate about. This knowledge allows you to connect with her on a deeper level and show your appreciation for who she truly is. It also helps you anticipate her needs and support her in meaningful ways, which strengthens your bond even further. Ultimately, active listening is about more than just winning her heart. It's about building a foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and love. It's about showing her that you value her as a person and that you're committed to supporting her in all aspects of life. By becoming an active listener, you not only enhance your relationship but also grow as a person. You develop greater empathy, patience, and emotional intelligence, which benefit all areas of your life. So, the next time you're with her, remember that listening is a powerful way to show you care. Put away distractions, focus on her words and emotions, and engage with genuine interest. Ask thoughtful questions, validate her feelings, and be patient as she shares her world with you. When she sees that you're truly listening, not just hearing, but understanding, she'll feel a deep emotional connection to you. And in that connection, love can flourish. Chapter 4. Be passionate about your life. Passion is one of the most attractive qualities you can possess. It's the fire that drives you, the energy that propels you forward, and the spark that makes you stand out. Women are naturally drawn to men who are passionate because it signals ambition, engagement, and a zest for life. Whether it's your career, a hobby, a personal goal, or a cause you deeply care about, passion shows that you're not just coasting through life. You're actively participating in it. It's a quality that exudes excitement, confidence, and purpose, all of which are incredibly appealing. When you're passionate about something, it creates an undeniable energy around you. This energy is contagious, drawing people in and making them want to be a part of your world. A man with passion radiates positivity and drive, making him magnetic to those around him. Women in particular find this trait irresistible because it suggests that you have direction and are committed to living a fulfilling life. Passion gives you a sense of purpose and makes you more interesting and dynamic, qualities that naturally enhance your appeal. Having a passion doesn't necessarily mean you need to be working on a groundbreaking project or pursuing an extraordinary career. It's about finding something that excites and motivates you, something that adds meaning to your life. This could be anything from excelling in your profession to exploring creative outlets like painting or playing music. Women are especially attracted to men who are driven and have goals. A sense of ambition signals that you're not content with complacency and that you're willing to put in the effort to achieve something meaningful. It shows that you have a plan for your life and are actively working to make it a reality. This kind of drive is not only inspiring, but also reassuring. It tells her that you're capable of setting and achieving goals, which is an important quality in a potential partner. Ambition doesn't have to be about material success. It can be about personal growth, creative pursuits, or making a difference in the world. The key is to be actively striving for something that matters to you. Passion also makes you more engaging to be around. When you're deeply invested in something, you have stories to tell, experiences to share, and knowledge to offer. This adds depth and dimension to your personality, making you more interesting and relatable. Imagine talking to someone who has no hobbies, interests, or goals. Conversations with them would likely feel flat and uninspired. Now contrast that with someone who lights up when they talk about their latest project, adventure, or discovery. Their enthusiasm is infectious, and it makes you want to learn more about them. This is the power of passion. It breathes life into your interactions and keeps the connection exciting. Being passionate about your life also demonstrates a level of self-sufficiency and independence. It shows that you don't rely on others to create happiness or fulfillment for you. Instead, you take responsibility for your own joy and invest time and energy into the things that matter to you. This independence is highly attractive because it suggests that you're a well-rounded individual with a full and satisfying life. Women appreciate partners who have their own interests and pursuits, as it creates a healthy balance in the relationship and ensures that both individuals continue to grow. Passion doesn't just make you more attractive, it also enhances your overall quality of life. When you're engaged in something you care deeply about, it gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. It pushes you to grow, learn, and challenge yourself, which leads to personal development and self-improvement. This growth translates into confidence and happiness, qualities that naturally make you more appealing to others. By cultivating passion in your life, you're not only investing in yourself, but also creating a foundation for healthier and more fulfilling relationships. In conclusion, being passionate about your life is one of the most attractive and impactful qualities you can develop. It shows that you're driven, engaged, and fully present in your journey. Passion adds excitement, energy, and depth to your personality, making you more interesting and magnetic. Women are drawn to men who have a clear sense of purpose and who are actively pursuing their goals and dreams. If you don't already have something you're passionate about, take the time to explore your interests and find what lights you up. Passion not only enhances your relationships, but also enriches your overall experience of life. So, embrace your passions, share them with others, and let them fuel your journey toward a meaningful and fulfilling existence. Chapter 5. Develop emotional intelligence. Attraction goes far beyond physical appearance. While looks may spark initial interest, it's emotional connection that sustains and deepens a relationship. Emotional intelligence, EQ, plays a pivotal role in creating this connection. A man with high emotional intelligence is not only in tune with his own emotions, but also able to empathize with and respond to the emotions of others. This ability to understand, manage, and express emotions in a healthy way is a cornerstone of meaningful relationships. It fosters trust, respect, and mutual understanding, all of which are essential for building a strong and stable partnership. Emotional intelligence begins with self-awareness, the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions. Many people experience emotions without fully processing or acknowledging them. Developing self-awareness means pausing to identify what you're feeling and why. Are you upset because of a misunderstanding, or are you projecting stress from work onto your partner? Understanding your emotions helps you avoid reacting impulsively or unfairly, which can prevent unnecessary conflict. It also allows you to communicate your feelings more effectively, helping her understand where you're coming from. Once you're aware of your own emotions, the next step is learning to manage them. Emotional self-regulation is key to maintaining healthy relationships. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending everything is fine when it's not. Instead, it involves finding constructive ways to cope with difficult emotions. For example, if you're feeling frustrated, take a moment to breathe, reflect, and decide how to address the situation calmly. When you can manage your emotions without letting them control you, you create a safe and stable environment for your partner. Another critical component of emotional intelligence is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. Empathy allows you to step into her shoes and see the world from her perspective. It's about more than just hearing her words. It's about sensing her emotions and responding in a way that shows you care. For example, if she's had a tough day, empathy might mean listening without judgment, offering a comforting word, or simply being there for her. Recognizing subtle emotional cues is another important aspect of emotional intelligence. People don't always express their feelings directly, so it's important to pay attention to non-verbal communication, such as body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. If she seems quieter than usual or her posture suggests tension, these could be signs that something is bothering her. By noticing these cues and gently checking in with her, you show that you're attentive and attuned to her needs. This level of awareness can deepen your connection and make her feel truly seen. Being emotionally intelligent also means knowing how to navigate conflict constructively. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship, but how you handle them can make all the difference. Instead of reacting defensively or trying to win an argument, focus on understanding her point of view and finding a solution together. Use I statements to express your feelings without placing blame, such as, "I felt hurt when you said that," rather than, "You always hurt me." This approach fosters open communication and shows that you value the relationship more than your ego. To develop emotional intelligence, practice active listening. Truly listening to her means giving her your full attention, not just hearing her words, but understanding the emotions behind them. Avoid interrupting or rushing to offer solutions. Instead, focus on what she's saying and how she's feeling. Respond with empathy and validation, such as, "That sounds really tough. I'm here for you." When she feels heard and understood, it strengthens the emotional bond between you. Another way to enhance your emotional intelligence is by reflecting on past interactions and learning from them. Think about a time when a conversation or situation didn't go as planned. What emotions were at play? How did you respond? And what could you have done differently? By analyzing your behavior and its impact, you can identify areas for growth and make more emotionally intelligent choices in the future. Ultimately, emotional intelligence is about creating a relationship where both partners feel valued, understood, and supported. It's about being present, empathetic, and authentic. When you can make her feel seen and heard, you foster a deep emotional connection that goes beyond superficial attraction. By developing your emotional intelligence, you not only strengthen your bond with her, but also cultivate a richer and more fulfilling life for yourself. It's an investment in your growth, your relationships, and your future happiness. So take the time to understand your emotions. Chapter 6. Create lasting memories. Relationships are built on shared experiences. While attraction, trust, and communication are the foundation, it's the memories you create together that bring richness, depth, and longevity to your connection. Creating lasting memories is not just about spending time together, it's about making that time meaningful, unique, and enjoyable. When you invest in shared experiences, you're not only strengthening your bond in the present, but also laying the groundwork for a future filled with moments you'll both cherish. These memories serve as anchors for your relationship, reminding her of the joy and love you share and reinforcing the emotional attachment between you. One of the most effective ways to create lasting memories is by engaging in activities that are fun, exciting, and new for both of you. Trying something different together adds a sense of adventure to your relationship. It could be something as simple as exploring a new restaurant or as thrilling as skydiving. The novelty of the experience triggers a sense of excitement and curiosity, which releases dopamine, the same chemical associated with feelings of attraction and happiness. When you share these moments with her, the positive emotions become linked to you, deepening her emotional connection to you. Travel is another powerful way to create lasting memories. Taking trips together allows you to escape your daily routines and explore new environments. Whether it's a weekend getaway to a nearby town, a road trip along scenic routes, or an international adventure, traveling gives you the opportunity to create unique experiences that you'll both remember for years to come. Each destination becomes a chapter in your shared story, filled with inside jokes, unexpected discoveries, and cherished moments. Even small mishaps during trips, like getting lost or dealing with travel delays, can become funny anecdotes that bring you closer. Shared hobbies and interests are also an excellent avenue for creating memories. When you bond over something you both enjoy, it adds another layer of connection to your relationship. Whether it's cooking together, hiking, playing a sport, or attending concerts, these activities allow you to spend quality time while fostering a sense of teamwork and mutual enjoyment. If you don't already have a shared hobby, take the time to discover one. Experiment with different activities until you find something that excites you both. The journey of discovering mutual interests can be just as rewarding as the activity itself. Another way to create lasting memories is by celebrating milestones and achievements together. Birthdays, anniversaries, promotions, or even small victories deserve recognition and celebration. Marking these occasions shows that you value her and the relationship, and it provides opportunities to create special moments. Thoughtful gestures, like planning a surprise party, writing a heartfelt note, or recreating a meaningful date, demonstrate your effort and make the memories even more impactful. These celebrations become markers of your journey together, reinforcing the bond you share. Surprises are another effective way to make moments unforgettable. Planning a surprise date, leaving a thoughtful note, or giving her a small gift that reminds you of her are all ways to show that you're thinking about her. Surprises add an element of excitement and spontaneity to your relationship, making the memories even more vivid. They don't have to be extravagant. What matters most is the thought and effort you put into them. Creating memories is not just about having fun, it's about fostering a sense of togetherness and shared purpose. When you create positive experiences, you're not just building a bank of happy moments, you're also strengthening the emotional foundation of your relationship. These shared experiences remind her that you're a source of joy, comfort, and adventure in her life, making her feel more connected to you on a deeper level. In challenging times, the memories you've created together can serve as a source of strength and reassurance. They remind her of the love and happiness you share, helping to reinforce your bond even when faced with difficulties. The more positive experiences you've built, the more resilient your relationship becomes, as you both have a wealth of joyful moments to draw upon. In conclusion, creating lasting memories is an essential part of building a strong and meaningful relationship. It's about more than just having fun. It's about deepening your connection, fostering a sense of togetherness, and building a shared history that you both cherish. By investing time, thought, and effort into shared experiences, you create moments that will stay with her forever. These memories become a testament to your love, a reminder of the joy you bring into her life, and a foundation for the future you're building together. Chapter 7. Be independent, but make her a priority. One of the most attractive traits you can cultivate as a man is independence. Independence signals confidence, self-sufficiency, and a well-rounded sense of self. It shows that you are capable of taking care of your own needs, pursuing your goals, and living a fulfilling life without relying on others for validation or happiness. This is an appealing quality because it reflects strength and maturity, qualities women often look for in a partner. However, being independent doesn't mean shutting others out or neglecting the emotional needs of those you care about. The key lies in balance, maintaining your independence while also making her feel valued and prioritized in your life. Independence is about having your own identity. It's about knowing who you are, what you want, and actively working toward your goals. A man who has his own passions, hobbies, and ambitions exudes a natural confidence that is magnetic. When you have a full, vibrant life outside of your relationship, it creates a sense of intrigue and depth. It shows that you're a dynamic individual with a lot to offer, and it makes her want to be a part of your world. Women are drawn to men who are grounded in their own identity because it suggests stability and self-assurance. Having your own interests and pursuits also ensures that your relationship doesn't become codependent. A codependent dynamic, where one or both partners rely entirely on the other for emotional fulfillment, can lead to burnout, resentment, and loss of individuality. Maintaining your independence helps you avoid this trap by ensuring that you both continue to grow as individuals. When you bring your unique experiences, perspectives, and accomplishments into the relationship, it enriches your connection and keeps things fresh and exciting. That said, independence should never come at the expense of your partner's emotional needs. A common misconception is that being independent means being emotionally detached or distant, but this couldn't be further from the truth. True independence is not about pushing people away or being aloof. It's about being secure enough in yourself to form healthy, balanced connections. While it's important to maintain your own life, it's equally crucial to make her feel cherished and appreciated. Making her a priority doesn't mean sacrificing your independence or being available 24/7. It means showing her that she holds a special place in your life and that her presence matters to you. This could be as simple as actively listening when she talks, planning meaningful dates, or checking in with her during a busy day. Small, thoughtful gestures like these go a long way in making her feel valued. It's not about grand displays of affection, but rather consistent acts of care and attention that reinforce her importance to you. The balance between independence and prioritizing her comes down to effective time management and emotional awareness. You can have your own life, pursue your goals, and spend time with your friends while still carving out quality moments for her. For example, if you have a busy week at work, let her know in advance and plan a special evening together once your schedule clears. Communication is key here. It ensures she knows you're thinking about her even when you're preoccupied. This level of thoughtfulness fosters trust and strengthens your bond. When you make her a priority, you're also showing her that you're invested in the relationship. Women want to feel that they're not just an afterthought or a convenience in your life. They want to know that you value their presence and are willing to put in the effort to nurture the connection. This doesn't mean neglecting your own needs or sacrificing your independence. It means recognizing that relationships require intentionality and care. By prioritizing her when it matters, you create a foundation of respect and mutual appreciation. Prioritizing her also involves being emotionally present. It's not enough to simply spend time with her. You need to be fully engaged during that time. Put away distractions like your phone, actively listen to what she's saying, and respond with empathy and interest. When you give her your undivided attention, you're telling her that she's worth your time and focus. This kind of presence strengthens your emotional connection and makes her feel truly seen and heard. Another important aspect of balancing independence and prioritization is supporting her independence as well. Just as you value your own freedom and individuality, it's important to encourage her to maintain her own interests, friendships, and goals. A healthy relationship is one where both partners have the space to grow and thrive as individuals while supporting each other along the way. Celebrate her accomplishments, cheer her on in her pursuits, and respect her need for personal time. This mutual respect for each other's independence creates a dynamic of equality and strengthens your bond. It's also worth noting that prioritizing her doesn't mean always putting her needs above your own. A healthy relationship is a partnership, not a one-sided effort. There will be times when you need to focus on your own goals or take care of yourself, and that's okay. What matters is that you communicate openly and find ways to balance both of your needs. For example, if you're working on a project that requires extra time and energy, let her know why it's important to you and reassure her that you'll make time for her once it's completed. This kind of transparency helps avoid misunderstandings and reinforces your commitment to the relationship. When you strike the right balance between independence and making her a priority, it creates a relationship dynamic that is both stable and exciting. Your independence ensures that you remain confident, ambitious, and self-assured, while your efforts to prioritize her show that you value and appreciate her. This combination is incredibly attractive because it demonstrates that you're a well-rounded individual who is capable of both self-sufficiency and deep emotional connection. In conclusion, being independent while making her a priority is about finding harmony between your personal growth and your relationship. Independence shows that you're confident and capable, while prioritizing her demonstrates that you value and cherish the connection you share. By maintaining your own identity and making consistent efforts to show her she matters, you create a relationship that is balanced, fulfilling, and full of mutual respect. This balance is the foundation for a strong and lasting partnership, one where both individuals can thrive together and apart. Chapter 8. Be patient, love takes time. Love is one of life's most beautiful and profound experiences, but it's not something that can be rushed or forced. True love is built on a foundation of trust, respect, shared experiences, and emotional connection, and all of these require time to develop. When you're interested in a woman, it can be tempting to want immediate results, to see her reciprocate your feelings right away, or to fast-track the progression of the relationship. However, the reality is that love is a journey, not a destination. It's a process that unfolds gradually, and the most meaningful and enduring relationships are those that are allowed to grow organically. Patience is an essential virtue when it comes to matters of the heart. Being patient doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. It means understanding that good things take time and that the process itself is worth embracing. When you're patient, you give the relationship the room it needs to breathe and evolve naturally. You allow her to get to know you at her own pace, to feel comfortable and secure in your presence, and to develop genuine feelings for you. Love cannot be hurried. It must be nurtured through consistent effort, care, and understanding. One of the biggest mistakes people make when pursuing a romantic connection is trying to force it. Whether it's pressuring her for a commitment, constantly seeking reassurance, or expecting immediate affection, these behaviors can create tension and push her away. When you rush things, you risk coming across as needy or insecure, which can undermine the very foundation of trust and respect you're trying to build. Instead, focus on creating a positive and supportive environment where she feels free to express herself and explore the relationship without pressure. Building love takes time because it's about more than just physical attraction or surface-level compatibility. True love involves a deep emotional bond, and that bond can only form when both individuals feel safe, valued, and understood. This requires patience, as it takes time to learn about each other's values, dreams, fears, and quirks. It takes time to build trust, to demonstrate reliability, and to show that you're someone she can count on. Rushing this process can lead to misunderstandings or missed opportunities to truly connect. Patience also means being mindful of her feelings and where she's at emotionally. Everyone moves at their own pace when it comes to relationships, and it's important to respect her timeline. She may need more time to feel comfortable opening up, to process her emotions, or to determine if the relationship is right for her. By giving her that time and space, you show that you respect her as an individual and that you're invested in her happiness, not just your own desires. This kind of respect is a powerful way to build trust and deepen your connection. In conclusion, making a woman fall in love with you isn't about following a formula or using manipulative tactics. It's about creating a genuine connection based on mutual respect, emotional intimacy, and shared values. Start by understanding what she truly wants and needs, focus on becoming the best version of yourself, and foster a relationship built on trust, vulnerability, and passion. By approaching love with sincerity and patience, you not only increase your chances of success, but also ensure that the connection you create is meaningful and lasting. Love is a journey, and every step along the way is an opportunity to grow, learn, and build something beautiful. So, what habits or tips from this discussion resonate with you the most? Which of these ideas are you excited to put into practice in your own relationships? Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts. You might inspire someone else to take their own journey toward building a real connection. And remember, love is not about perfection, it's about effort, understanding, and a genuine desire to connect. Thank you for taking the time to explore this topic, and here's to creating meaningful relationships that enrich your life.